Hi, Ashley Miller, 26 here again. Those of you who haven't seen my videos, I've been diagnosed with bipolar type 2, PTSD, a general anxiety disorder, and a borderline personality disorder. So on paper, I'm literally insane. Did my hair today because my friend told me it might make me feel better about myself. And kind of did. Those of you who have depression or mental disabilities, you know how hard it is just to get things done, and it was quite the task for me. But anyway, just an update. I wrote my ex a letter telling him how I feel about him and making another attempt to explain to him why I did some of the things that I did. Basically that I just feel sick and that the things that I've done were not out of my heart. It was the sickness talking, and I sang him a song. It sounded way better than the one I sang for you guys yesterday. And haven't heard back from him yet. Kind of disappointed about that, but at the same time, at least that means he's thinking about it. Because I really just want my family back. And then to kind of update you about my doctors. I see this lady in Wasilla, which is about 45 minutes away from where I'm at, for about 3.5 years, and she recommended that I get a scan on my brain to see if there's damage or see if there's things not connecting, because she just didn't really know how to help me anymore. And then I moved to Anchorage, and they just keep loading me up with medicine. Like, I feel nauseous all the time and tired all the time, and I'm just kind of like everywhere. I'm either so depressed or I'm skyrocketing high, and I'm just getting overwhelmed with it. So I'm like really pushing for this testing to get done. And so I call the lady in Wasilla and say, hey, remember you said this? Can you help me out? Can you send a referral? What can you do? And she says, you're not my patient anymore, and I can't help you. Good luck, and hangs up on me. That made me feel like crap, because I trusted her and I told her things I haven't told anybody, just for her to pretend she cared. And as soon as I'm not her patient, she don't give a shit anymore. Like, what the hell is that? And so then I call these neurologists, and they tell me that when you've been diagnosed with this many mental disorders, that they almost require that you get this testing done, and that if there is something wrong, all this medicine that they're putting in my body is just, I think the word was toxic. No good. Not going to help. Make things worse. And they told me to call this one doctor that I've been seeing in Anchorage. And I call her, and she says, well, I'd rather you talk to this psychiatrist. I've signed up with a new counselor, because I know this is confusing, but the place that I'm going can only prescribe medicine. They can't counsel. And this new place that I'm going to can only counsel. They don't have a nurse right now, so they can't give me medicine, so I'm having to bounce back and forth. And I said, well, they don't have anyone for the next month or two. And she said, well, I'd rather you wait till then. And I said, well, no, I hear that you can do this, so why can't you do this? And she asked me if I can come in at 4. And I said, awesome, I'll be there. Can we talk about this? No, I want to up your meds. And for the first time in my life, I stuck up for myself with my doctors, and I said, no, not upping my meds. Not taking any more medicine. You already I'm on like 6 or 7 already. And she told me she couldn't help me. So I called the neurologist back and he said, yes, they can. Ask to talk to another doctor. They actually have a neurologist in the building. So I call back to talk to another doctor. Can't get a hold of him, but talk to his nurse, and he says, "Yeah, we do have a neurologist in the building, but it's so late that the doctor won't be able to call you back. So we'll call you Monday." And it's about like, okay, I don't have a clock in here, but it's like 11:30 or 12, and no one's called me. So I'm about ready to walk my happy ass down there and tell them they're gonna help me. That I'm not going to wait for another episode where I want to commit suicide and I'm never there for my daughter again. Bullshit. Bullshit if I'm going to let that happen. And I'm just trying to be really aggressive about it because, you know, they're stable. They have money. They have security. They're not the ones who are having to deal with it. So it's almost like they just don't care. And I'm not saying all doctors don't care, but any doctor that I've dealt with, because I don't have insurance, seems like they don't care. And so I'm just trying really hard for my health. And hopefully I can encourage anyone who's wanting to give up and let their doctors tell them how it is, because no, you have rights. You're the patient. You're the sick one, not them. So you stick up for yourself and you fight for what you want. And we all have weak moments. But when you have that strength and you have that energy, you go for it. And you don't stop until you get what you need. Because every failure is a stepping stone towards getting to where you need to be. So, anyway, I just wanted to say hi, give you an update. Don't know if you really care. Don't know if it really helps, but I really enjoyed being able to come on here and tell you about my day. It's kind of therapeutic for me, and I think I'm going to start doing it every day. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good day, and if all goes well, I'll be back on here tonight to let you know what happens. Thanks. Have a good day.